And I'm joined now by Danielle Marmer, the general manager for Boston. And this has just got to be such an interesting year for you, learning so many new things. But can you take me back to what the first couple of days and weeks were like as you set and embarked on building this team?
Yeah, a lot of planning. I had to plan, figure out who my staff was going to be, who's going to be on my staff, who are the people who are going to lead this team, and then figure out what was our identity going to be and who did we want to play for Boston.
And how do you feel that has unfolded through the first part of the season here?
Yeah, I mean, we're incredibly excited about the group that we have. I think, it's not only are they great hockey players, but they're great people. The culture in our locker room couldn't be better. And so we're really excited about, the players that we drafted and this inaugural team.
Prior to taking this position, I know you were with the Boston Bruins as a scouting assistant. How do you think that helped you as far as learning under someone like Don Sweeney and the management group to actually building your own team?
Yeah, I mean, I owe the Bruins so much for that experience and preparing me for something like this. Everything that I learned when it comes to identifying talent, projecting if skill sets will translate to the pro level, how to build a team, how to construct a team, that was all stuff that I learned being with the Bruins and under Don Sweeney, and so really grateful for his mentorship.
Yeah. Are there any times that you might reach out for a question here or there, or maybe some of your mentors in general?
Yeah, one of my mentors there, Ryan Nato, is the director of scouting, and so I get on the call with him weekly. So he's been awesome to stay connected with them. Adam McQuaid has gotten on the ice. He was my direct boss at the Bruins, so to have him on the ice with our coaching staff has been great. And then I've had calls with their analytics team talking about how we can evolve our analytics department and help project our next group of players coming into the draft.
Yeah, how much are you recognizing that analytics are a big part of this game the more and more we start to dive into it? I know, dating back to your days playing at Quinnipiac, maybe that wasn't something that you looked closely at, but now there's just so much information at our fingertips. Are you using a lot of it?
Yeah, I think it's a good tool to check how we feel about players. I think it tells part of the story, not all of the story. So it's still important to have scouts and to see players live. But I think the data is such an important tool to help round out our vision of players. And maybe it tells you something that you weren't expecting or you weren't able to see from the naked eye.
We've been talking so much today with athletes and with coaches about the response for the PWHL and in the sellout buildings and the young girls that are in attendance holding up signs, and it's been so wonderful to see. Where do you see the growth going from here?
Yeah, I mean, this start has been incredible. I think it's exceeded all of our expectations. I know Courtney said earlier that we knew this could happen. We just needed someone to believe in us. And I still, though, am surprised by the support and the turnout and the excitement. And, I have to imagine that it's just going to continue to go up. And it's gaining so much traction just through this year. Like, I'm so looking forward to, years 2 to 5 to 10 and so on.
Yeah, it must be fun being in the Boston community as well because they love their hockey up there right in New England and especially their women's hockey. So has it been a great response up there in New England?
Yeah, I mean, Boston has passionate sports fans. And so we're so lucky to be in a community that cares about sports and to be in a hockey community, a hockey hotbed. It's been so much fun.
That's great. Well, Danielle, we appreciate you taking the time coming up here. I know the exciting matchup tonight, so enjoy the game.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.